2 seconds ago. Now I'm not here anymore.
This Fortnite server.
Hit me. You got Joe. You got Joe.
No, just hit me, and I'm all for it. I'm with you.
Have a good game, bro.
You too.
Facts.
I have 700 ammo coming at you for something.
What do you mean I have all LMG?
Bro, I just lagged my ass.
Hall of Fame, my career.
True Hall of Fame. Yo! I'm at 14.
Mine's dead. What how?
I threw a clinger and I bounced right into it. The new traction that you can never build in a solo match in 16 fucking times. But yeah. I'm not amazing. Best strat in the game. Or not. Push vocal. Did not. Oh, you really? You did? Oh my god. I hate when people say that, I really do. You respect your elders. Like, I'm not even disrespecting them. Back then that was disrespecting them, now it's just real shit, you know? You're like, oh my god. And they're like, I swear, if I don't put your sniper out of here, y'all can get it. I'm fucking rocky. Bro, who might be controlling this?
I can't build. Bro, here's it.
I thought it was freaking event too many guns. I don't need more launch pads. I really don't. Launch pads. Shit, you can go on.
Fuck you, Damon Miller.
No, I like that. No. You walk at him, bro. What the fuck not? Well, whoopee, another fucking one. Are you serious? Lazy bum all the way in paradise. I'm just in paradise everything. Hell no! God, God. You're dead, and you're gonna win. If I find you, you're die. I'm like one. I do.
Man, Ronnie. You know what, Ronnie? Kiss my ass.
You hear that shit? Be there,
Guys put in work to become a better offensive player. First he mastered the mid-range, then he stretched his range out to the three-point line. He's become a player you have got to guard as a perimeter scorer.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Shot from the wing. Another shot. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got his third basket of the night right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bryant drives in. Takes it off the glass.
He has certainly done his part this period. Just needs to get a little more help from his teammates.
Raptors leading by 5. Outside Lowry. Left side Ibaka. Over Green. Misses off the left eye.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Bryant. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the
And he can't miss.
Toronto's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Screen by Ibaka. Kicks it to DeRozan. Count it. Good. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
Curry dishes to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. And so here is Golden State. Raptors leading by 5. Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Ibaka. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Boy, remarkable strength with Ibaka, right? Fends off whatever the defense throws his way, converts through contact. That's nice.
And the Warriors making a change here. Delaney's checked in.
What?
Favors checked in for the Raptors. Alec Burks comes in for McDermott. Corey Joseph's checked in for Steph Curry. Outside Lowry. He feeds it to Ibaka. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Zach Randolph's checked in for the Warriors. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. And now it's a double-digit lead. Pirtle's got his first 2 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the Warriors take their first time out here. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And their defense practically non-existent in that one. Just gave up far too many easy shots.
You could say they certainly were not on a string on the defensive end. They need to be so much better moving forward.
Norman Powell's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And there's the foul on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Warriors make a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Favors sets the pick for Lowry. He kicks to Powell. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Favors. And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And Bryant kicks to Delaney. Back to Bryant to end the run.
Bro.
Again, the miss by Bryant.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Well, that's an example of 2 teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
Burks against Joseph. Powell with the screen. Burks kicks to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Burks for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Timeout called the Warriors. Of course, you ended a very successful college career a few years before professional women's basketball was fully established. How much do you wish you could have had a chance to go pro and play in what is now the WNBA?
How about this, Kev? The last 10 minutes of my senior season, the last 10 minutes of my final game, I blew out my knee. Otherwise, I would have gone to either Sweden or Ireland to play professionally. But sure, of course I wish the WNBA was formed. It came 10 years after my graduation in 1987. Oh, what could have been.
Yeah. And Doris is thriving, right? I mean, there is such a following for the WNBA.
Last year's finals may be the most competitive in history. It's really grown leaps and bounds.
So fun to watch. Now, here's Lowry. Powell with it. Guarded now by Randolph.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has made.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. You look at the influences and former coaches of Steve Kerr, and it's easy to see why Kerr has been a success as a coach.
Well, I think if you look about how this man goes about his business, it's important to recognize he played for Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich, and certainly takes advantage of the wisdom he learned from 2 of the all-time greats. Think back to his college coach, Lute Olson. So much of his offensive approach with the fast pace and the discipline came from Lute. It's so smart to take a little bit from each one of the mentors and the guys you've played for.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And guys, it's working.
Oh, no doubt. I think they've controlled the paint. They've used their size and strength to get off any shot they want.
Now, here's Joseph. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He tries for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Raptors leading by 21. Pops it up for Favors. It's tipped. The shot by Powell, no good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Ryan against Favors. 1:43 left in the first. Burks, the pass to Powell. Outside Lowry. Pass to Purtle. Delaney kicks to Iguodala. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Well, you got to admire how effective Andre Iguodala is, just excelling at getting inside and finishing with authority.
So here's Burks. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Favors with the screen. Clock at 6. Here's Powell. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Raptors lead by 21.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
He's small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Bell is checked in for Golden State. The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Now here's Powell. Outside Lowry. Purtle with the ball, picked up by Bryant. Stolen by Joseph. Here's Bell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Elbow. 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Burks. .11 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Poked away. It's stolen by Bell. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Toronto. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. Derek Favors known for his work ethic, and he talked about him.
I just want to get better. I just want to keep improving.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be that's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, you love the determination. It seems like every rebound is theirs for the taking. They are overwhelming the opposition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Bell, also Bryant out there, Iguodala out there with Corey Joseph, and it's Delaney in at the 1. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, Raptors coach Dwayne Casey talked about the chemistry on his team. He said, we couldn't be better. There's no ego, no hidden agendas. Guys understand their roles. Kyle Lowry told me we're a complete team deep, and we really mean that. You never know whose time it's going to be. Kevin?
DA depth is a crucial part of any team's success. Knowing you can rely on your teammates to step up is huge. Now here's Powell. It's stolen by Bell. Ryan against Favors. Steps back and fires. They get it back. No good from Bell.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
Lowry just says, listen, I got this. He is so confident off the dribble. Those pull-up jumpers are money. Well, Derek Favors has always gotten a lot of credit for his defensive abilities, but to me, his offense has come such a long way since he came out of Georgia Tech.
Wow, he got whacked on that debate there.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And some changes here for the Warriors. Durant's checked in for Iguodala. Curry comes in for Corey Joseph. And it's Stephen Curry in for Malcolm Delaney. A new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Burke. Baca comes in for Derek Favors. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Burks. And Favors a good post threat. Doris, he can hit that hook shot with either hand.
And the footwork serves him well in the pick and roll. Even when the help is there, this guy can maneuver and create his own shot around the rim. Oh, he is one hard player to deal with at the offensive end.
Curry against DeRozan. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Shoots over Curry. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. That's 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
My goodness, Kevin, it doesn't get much more efficient than that. DeMar DeRozan capable of these kind of outbursts.
Green is checked in for Bryant. Here's Iguodala. Outside Bryant. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help them climb out of this hole.
On the night, free throw numbers for him, 9 attempts, made 7.
Really a good season for him overall. Last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Well, guys, really good court vision, allowing DeRozan to make that pass. You know, he sees the play developing way in advance.
Now, here's Bryant. 24-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had them totally rattled.
Quite a few trips to the line in this one, and he's making them count, going 8 for 10 at the line so far. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Doors, we talked about the evolution of the specialist, the pure 3-and-D guy, for example, who in that category are some of the best in your opinion.
Well, I'm so happy that Klay Thompson has evolved from a guy who believed coming into the NBA that he would strictly be a 3-and-D guy to a much more versatile scorer. But in today's iteration, I would have to say Danny Green won a championship for the San Antonio Spurs, doing nothing but absorbing the biggest threat on the offensive end for the opponent and then being able to make huge threes at timely opportunities. Patrick Beverley, another guy grinding it out, increasingly making shots, and of course tenacious on-ball defender.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Iguodala. Joseph has an open look. That calls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Wow, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
On the wing, DeRozan. Over.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Here is Bryant, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock, and that one drops. Joseph's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And DeRozan kicks to Favors. Over Randolph. There's the double team with Randolph. Here's Pirtle. Up again, and there's Favors putting it right back in. 8 points for him.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Over to the left wing. Delaney, no good. Raptors leading by 17. Powell kicks to Burks. To the inside. Pirtle. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Bryant is doubled. Outside Randolph. Poeltl with the steal. Here's Powell, and the rejection by Iguodala.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala, so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Picked by Randolph. Bryant, that's for two. Misses off the right iron.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. For Toronto, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
So twice, right, Kevin? DeMar DeRozan's been a member of the United States national team, the 2014 World Cup, Rio Olympics, both golds. Pretty good start for him.
First free throw is good.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Now, here's Burks. Defense is right there. Favors can't get it to go.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
8. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Bryant.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
I don't think you could ask for anything more from this guy. He has been fantastic to start this one.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and DeRozan are the 1 and the 2. They create so much offense. Ibaka is the 4 and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Free throw, good, Bryant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. One trend we've seen, Doris, is the shift away from one primary ball handler toward a more collective approach. Do you think that change is here to stay?
Well, it'll be interesting. I do think the NBA is very much a copycat league. So you think back to the 90s and the slowed down, grinded battles between the Miami Heat and the New York Knicks, to now the pace and space offenses that is so much fun for us to watch. What's the next evolution? We saw the San Antonio Spurs play big. Is there a team that wants to reformulate the NBA, find success? As you know, everybody's trying to beat their champ, and right now the champ is all about pace and space and equal opportunity offense.
Indeed. Now here's DeRozan, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Screen by Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas, and he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle too.
Well, doesn't allow himself to be rattled in the least by the aggressive defense. Jonas Valanciunas shows his strength and composure to power up and through. Well, the Lithuanian 7-footer Jonas Valanciunas, very effective scoring at the rim. He can get you buckets on the low block. He's an excellent finisher in the pick and rolls. A lot to like about this guy. Rough start to the third quarter. 4 attempts, no makes.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Passes it to McDermott. Ibaka with a screen on Green. Here's McDermott. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I think I like the skill set of Doug McDermott. He's a phenomenal shooter and he's got tremendous range.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Dishes it to DeRozan, to the middle, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space, and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Here's Bryant, and the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got 35.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Screen by Valanciunas. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bryant against Valanciunas. Bryant passes to Delaney. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
What?
And some great passing here so far. Let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for the Raptors.
And their guards have led the way in that regard. The ball is in their hands, and credit to them. They're not just looking to get shots up. They're of the mindset to create great looks for everybody.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Bryant with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Green. Bryant against Valanciunas. Bryant is doubled. Outside for Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Well, you have to respect how crafty Draymond Green is on the interior. Has the ability to get deep inside and finish with ease.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Timeout called the Warriors. This is the first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Curry's checked in for Malcolm Delaney. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Steph Curry's doing. David?
He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. A really discouraging development for this team at such an early point in the season. We'll see how they respond, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Valanciunas, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Valanciunas against Bryant, outside Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm not sure there's a more dangerous catch-and-shoot player in the NBA than Steph Curry. If you give him space, look out.
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. Feeds it to DeRozan. Shoots over Curry. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Bryant in the post, guarded by Valanciunas. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Here's DeRozan. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bell's checked in. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Bryant dishes to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Toronto leading by 22. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything. Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
For 3, bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got 11 points.
What a fluid perimeter game. Kyle Lowry, a consistent threat from deep.
And Bryant kicks to Bell. The dish to Bryant. Bell with the screen on Ibaka. Outside for Curry. The putback. They shoot again. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Just always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And the Warriors making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Ibaka. Norman Powell comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Burks in for DeMar DeRozan. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 9.
Well, for all the talk about the accurate shooters in the league, give it up to Kyle Lowry for his precise passing ability.
It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, after the first half of poor shooting, he is turning up the heat now.
Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle, he is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Now, here's Bryant. 37 points for him.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
Here's Powell. The pass to Burks. Back to Powell. The feed to Pirtle. 5 to shoot. The shot comes out. Good tee by Bell.
Boy, that's high-impact defense in the lane, standing tall to deny the easy bucket.
And Bryant kicks to Bell, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Lowry. He's got 11. Kicks it to Powell. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bell's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Curry wide open, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Andre Iguodala. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 5 points a game last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And right now, he's just a role player, but he's working hard and contributing in spurts.
Well, we certainly do it if he wants to be a starter. It has not been pretty, and you just wonder when they're going to start showing some more fight at that end of the floor. It has to happen at some point.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Burks. And Favors has it in the corner. Over Bell. Favors can't get it to go. Golden State's gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Bryant passes to Curry. Bryant against Favors. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Favors has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Joseph against Burks. He dishes it to Lowry. Favors with the screen. Lowry kicks to Favors. Over Bell. Favors can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting it well here in the 3rd, about 50%. To the middle. Here's Curry. That's good. And it's Bryant with the assist. And that's 17 points for Steph Curry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
When Curry is on the floor, you can just see how he impacts the play. Even when he doesn't have the ball, defenders can't help off too far or he'll make them pay. Doris, I've seen defenders give up an open layup just not to give Curry a clean look from deep.
Well, that's why the stat sheet doesn't tell the entire story relative to the influence Steph Curry has on the outcome of the game. The commitment required to cover Curry allows opportunities for other people on his team.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, it may not be the era of the center in the NBA, but Jonas Valanciunas has something to say. He said, I try to make sure they don't forget about centers. I'll keep reminding them. The league is full of guys that can do different things, but I still think you need a center that can rebound the ball and score in the low post. I agree. Kevin?
Well, the centers are still important, David. Good to see Valanciunas making his presence felt in the paint. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And Bryant kicks to Iguodala. Bryant against Favors. Bryant dishes to Joseph. Back to Bryant. Outside for Randolph. Bryant passes to Randolph. Shoots over Pirtle. Rebound by the Raptors. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Right, there has to be some sort of consistent effort to generate quality shots. It seemed to me they thought they were going to come easily.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's Curry outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Randolph. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Favors. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Burks. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Now, Alec Burks is a capable two-way player, active on both ends, never shy about looking for thefts.
Randolph, a screen on Favors, and Bryant kicks to Randolph. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's Toronto with a 19-point advantage into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
But man, we got to get down and get engaged.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Raptors leading by 19. They've got Curry. Bryant is out there with Zach Randolph. And it's Durant. And it's Delaney in at the 2 guard. That's the Warriors 5.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Favors with a screen on Curry. Here's Lowry, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really, DeMar DeRozan is a master at what he calls body hunting. That ability to just kind of draw fouls. I think he and James Harden actually are the guys that have really kind of set the tone for how to create those opportunities to get to the line.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 7 points for Draymond Green. Raptors leading by 16. And DeMar DeRozan, always, Greg, among the league leaders in free throw attempts.
And when you look at him, 6'7", 220 pounds with tremendous athleticism, he has got all the tools. Beyond, though, that attack mentality, he's a savvy basketball player. Those little shot fakes, his footwork, help this guy live at the line.
Toronto shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Lets it go from the wing. Warriors with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The drive by Bryant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 41.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
DeRozan against Curry. DeRozan dishes to Lowry.
I'll tell you, a little bit of an old-school offensive approach for DeMar DeRozan. He doesn't focus on that three-point shot, guys. He wants to attack the paint and work himself to the free throw line. It's been effective.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Curry's checked in for Golden State. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Favors. Count it. And that's 10 points for Kevin Durant. And with a long-range shot becoming such a staple, Doris, do you think DeRozan's game suffers for his aversion to threes?
I don't at all, Kevin, because he's perfected his style of play. He's the master of the mid-range. This guy draws a ton of fouls, and because you've got to send an extra defender, his teammates get space to operate.
Let's go. We about to win this.
Golden State, they're on a 9-1 run. Bryant passes to Durant. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Durant's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Well, to me, without question, Kyle Lowry is the Raptors MVP and has keyed their growth into an Eastern Conference powerhouse.
Outside Curry. From downtown, Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And you look at Lowry's tenure in Toronto, it's crazy how close they came to trading him, Doris, back in late 2013.
Well, Kev, they actually told him they were going to trade him. And then talks broke down with the New York Knicks, and then they started winning. Sometimes the best trades are the ones you don't make.
Durant, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Valanciunas. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Valanciunas has got 22.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And Kevin, this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bryant. Doris, looking at the way the playoffs are set up, the top 8 teams from each conference get in. So at what point might the league eliminate divisions altogether?
I don't think that's far in the future, to be perfectly honest with you. What I'm as curious about, Kevin, is would they ever see the teams, regardless of Eastern or Western Conference, because there seems to be some disparity in level of competition. Is that something you'd like to see, Kevin, where the teams are simply seeded 1 through 16 based on record?
I don't think I'd mind it, Doris, but I do like the fact that, kind of like in the other sports, where you don't have the familiarity, but you always think about what would it be like to see a 5-game series, Cleveland Golden State, whereas in the regular season, just there and at home. And there's something, I think, kind of mysterious, and you can project so many different things. It's great fodder before a series begins. No question.
It'll be very interesting to see which direction the league goes in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Raptors leading by 10. And DeRozan kicks to Low. Back to DeRozan. Right side Lowry. He feeds it to McDermott. Clock at 6. Shoots it. 19-7 run. And the basket by Curry.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Now, here's DeRozan. Shoots over Curry. DeRozan's shot is off. Warriors trail by 7. Lets it go from deep. Curry's shot is off. DeRozan against Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
Here's Bryant. The shot from the low post is good. Bryant's got 45 points.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got 2 teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Brett, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
Second one is good, and both at the line. It's an 8-point game.
Well, let's remember, this guy was part of Team USA that went on to win gold in Rio. And if you remember, Coach K called Lowry the team's unsung hero. Very high praise for Kyle. I don't think the pass could be better placed. That's a great assist.
Now DeRozan pitch to Valanciunas, and it's sent back by Bryant. Passes it to Curry. That's in, coming off an assist by Bryant.
Yeah, that's how we came back, Warriors.
That shows great sense for where his teammates want to move.
McDermott with the screen for Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team.
¡Qué paliza! Estoy. Tu equipo.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. You can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
It's good.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket.
Valanciunas.
Wow, stepping up in critical moments. Jonas Valanciunas late in the ballgame, not shying away from the pressure.
And Bryant kicks to Curry. Knocks it loose. Durant with a wide open look.
No.
That would have tied it.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's throw the time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Now here's McDermott. Now DeRozan. Over Curry. Sinks it.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have
Wow, 2K.
coughing up this lead.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Bryant and stolen by Favors.
What?
It's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 7. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Just trying to salvage anything at this point, even if it's just some momentum heading into the next one.
No, I think you're exactly right, Greg. You've got to take any positive you can get. You'd like to see them come together and build something, even if it's in a loss.
So it's Toronto winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. He really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean,
Max. Well, that's it for now.